Alright you guys, so we're watching this construction site. So they're opening this back up to pedestrians later tonight. So they have to sweep this to make sure that it's nice and clean. I like sitting. He thinks I'm sitting out in traffic. But cars aren't passing too close, so I feel safe. Anyway, so opening this up to pedestrians, and it has to be a certain amount of cleanliness for the city. So they're just brushing all the debris back. You don't want pedestrians walking over all this debris because it's pretty dirty. I'm sure you can see how much dust is being kicked up right now. But man, trying to close up the site for the night, you guys. It's getting, it's in the 2 o'clock hour. I don't know what time it is exactly, but the last hour of the day is a lot of cleaning things up. But these guys were doing something in this lift earlier, and he just took a bucket away from that lift, so they're just getting everything put away. These guys he's got a full cart there. There's an oxygen tank right there. So I don't know exactly. I need to find out more about what they're doing. But anyways, these guys take a lot of pride in turning this back over to the city and it not being a mess. So that is one thing that we have to be thankful for, because you see a lot of construction sites and it's left a mess for the night. So these guys got a little higher standards. Hopefully everybody watching that appreciates that, because there's going to be all kinds of people walking across this crosswalk tonight. Here's Paul, keeping an eye on everybody. That's what you have to know about the construction site. There's so many layers. So you've got your people that are keeping an eye on the workers, and then you've got people coming in for more detailed inspections at time. But just closing up the site for the night. But I've spent so much time out here. I've been out here quite a bit in the closing hours. But this cleanup, you guys, this is something that the city really has an eye on. So if these guys don't do this, they can be fined by the city. So if money's involved, you know that increases its importance. But anyways, I don't know. Maybe I could have done a live stream. We're letting this run for a bit here, filming all of this, but you guys, they do a top-notch job here. You see this is all clean of debris. And there was so much debris over that just a little bit ago. So this is the city of Chicago. We have standards. But everything that's being done is for the people walking on the streets. So many people here on the streets will be using this station in the future. So these workers out here it's really more than a job for a lot of these guys. They see the big picture. They see what they're doing. And we really need that too, you guys. That's so important. You don't want people out here just collecting a paycheck. This guy's getting this lift out of the way. Anyway, so during the day, people are in their spots and you don't see them as much. But at cleanup time, everybody comes out and you see a lot more of the crew all at once. But I don't know all of these guys that well, but that's Fonzie, that's Karen, that's Jason right there in the yellow, that's Paul. And that means so much for me too, because I look out at this site from my balcony, so it's incredible, but we're getting accessibility. So then you got all kinds of people coming up here asking questions. And then you have the L rumbling over. I don't know, I'm making this a little bit longer video here today, guys, but I'd just like to talk a little bit more about this project. State and Lake CTA modernization. Most people that like to get around the city are using the L at certain times. So, this is a station that is going to bring accessibility. We're talking about people coming downtown with strollers and suitcases, using walkers, even canes, wheelchairs. Think about all the accessibility ways there are to get around. So all of those people are gonna get a great benefit out of this station. And we're talking about the future. Now, when it opens, it will be a great thing. But we're talking about this added accessibility into the entire future, of the city. So the benefits will be felt from this project 100 years from now. So this is so huge. So the fact that you have all of these construction workers out here that take such great ownership over this project, that means you're getting so much more care than just people showing up to earn a paycheck. But I come down here and I sit at the edges, trying to squeeze in where I can. Hey, Fonzie! Anyway, so yeah, I'm just... This guy has so much concern about me, man. I love this guy, dude. All he cares about is me being safe. That's awesome, man. Love this guy. It's so awesome getting to know these guys, man. Just makes this project so much more personal to me. But I'm gonna get great benefit out of this when it's finished, because I do get around in a wheelchair, so to just be able to pop out on State Street and come right across here to the L will be a massive benefit for myself. And I've had all these thoughts about what I could do with my future, maybe moving away, but I don't know, my heart is here in this city. That's my apartment right there, Marina City. I just feel so tied to Chicago. I just know so much about its history. These guys over here, they're trying to pull all of that in. There they go. Just so much stuff that has to be done around here. But yeah, they're trying to push it in there so they can pull it out and open up the crosswalk. But I gotta tell you guys, I do put a lot into my knowledge of this world, and I love being able to just see what's happening and explain it to everyone. And I'm so appreciative of everybody that is watching this journey with me. You guys, this is going to be a pretty long video. I really wasn't planning on doing something like this, but I know that there will be people that have stayed with me here till the end. Thank you for everybody who's interested in this project. I hope a lot of you will be able to come down here and get the benefit out of this new project when it's done. I'm gonna cut this off and watch the end of this myself without recording, but thank you everyone. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.